Hello, everyone. Welcome to Plots Explained Badly. I'm Jana Lee, and today's video is going to be about the movie Reform School Girls, which came out in 1986. So, I don't know if y'all seen it before. I have not. And I found this on Tubi, by the way. Um, so if you're interested in learning more about this movie, just keep watching. It is a doozy. So let's get started with this movie, Reform School Girls. So right off the bat, we have a action scene. And as you can see, the main character, her name is Jennifer. She's a teen and she's hanging out with the wrong crowd. And she's the getaway person, as you can see, and she's horrible at it. She didn't even have the car running. She did had to unlock the door so he can get in. And he's bad at robbing. He came out empty-handed and he got shot. This is just bad all around. What are you stealing, sir? Where is it? You did all this to get in trouble? Just to get did all this to get shot. And she's not even ready. You picked a poor getaway person. What were you thinking? Well, she gets sentenced to 3 years of reform school. This is her going through the intake process. She meets some, you know, lovely characters. She meets the little short girl that's mouthy. I can't remember her name. But the Fruit Loop with the long brown hair, that's Lisa. Lisa has some issues. She is holding a stuffed animal that she's very attached to. They try to take it away from her. She refused, but more about that later. So this is the counselor who is trying to counsel these girls and lead them in the right direction. She's very attached to Jennifer for some reason. She wants her to do better. Jennifer just wants to go home, of course. So this is just a bad situation. Jennifer is immature. She doesn't know what she's doing. She has bad choice in men. And then what does the counselor do? Offer her a cigarette. So this is Edna. She runs the dorm. And she's a bully. She's a bully. She basically abuses these girls. And she hasn't got sent to jail for it. So, here she is showing her the dorm where they'll be staying for years. And boom, what'd you expect? Did you expect girls in school uniforms? No, they're walking around in lingerie and lounging around in their beds all day long. All day. This is what they dress like. They have no pants. They have no shirts. This is what they walk around in. That night, Edna took away Fruit Loops stuffed animal. So she gets the bright idea, I'm just going to steal it back from Edna. So this is her walking down the steps and going into Edna's office to get the stuffed animal back. Of course, she gets caught. And she gets everybody in trouble. Look at her walking down the steps. Just all loud. I'm sure everybody can hear. Probably breathing hard. Yeah, this is the person that's going to steal something from Crazy Edna. So she gets caught. Edna punishes everybody. And what does she punish them with? Slavery. She had them working in that hot ass sun, just digging in the dirt. They're not putting anything in the dirt. I see carrots laying around, but she has them just shoveling dirt. There's no rhyme or reason to them digging in this dirt. Nothing is being put in there. Well, the Fruit Loop passes out and she gets a reprieve. They put her in the back of that truck in the background. And I guess that's the medic back there. Well, here's Jennifer making eyes with the medic. Meanwhile, while they're making eyes at each other, the Fruit Loop is passed out in the back of the truck. So Oh, so he talks her into meeting him in that dirty truck, and she does it. He offers her liquor because that's a mature, responsible thing to do when you're around underage women, underage kids, girls, and she's trying to talk him into taking her to a hotel. She's trying to escape, of course. He's not falling for it. I have a feeling he's done this several times. He finds a unsuspecting, naive person. Jennifer is great at this. You see how she handled being the getaway person. No common sense. So, of course, they do the horizontal mambo, and he said, "Yeah, jump in the back. I'll take you somewhere." Well, he took her to the front gate and told on her, and she got put back in the door. That you filed this report so after being the counselor who was recently fired for trying to report them for being horrible people, this they had a meeting with a judge, and because they didn't want to have this situation publicized, so they didn't meet in the courthouse, they met at the reform school. And she's presenting her evidence, the counselor is, against Edna and the lady that's over the school. And while this is going on, Jennifer decides to lead a riot. She's leading a riot. So here they are. They got one of the guards with a fork to her neck, and they are leading a riot. But Edna is not going to put up with that. As you can see from the way she's stomping down that ramp, she's not going to put up with it. So she has guns pointed at these people who are just, and the fight breaks out. And what does Edna do? Does she run to her car and drive off? No, she climbs up a tower with a shotgun, shooting at the people she's supposed to protect and take care of. So they're beating up the guards with, who have guns and other things, batons and stuff. They beating them up with garden hose, with tools. And so they attack Edna, who has climbed up a tower and is shooting wildly into the crowd. She could hit either a guard, she could hit anybody, but she's just firing wildly into the crowd and laughing hysterically. Because, she's the villain, so she has to do that. And there's a fire breaks out, and she has nowhere else to go. So she burns up and bloop. She hits the ground and dies. Poor Edna. Here's another bloop. Yeah, I'm sure y'all are all sad. So the next day, look what happens. Jennifer gets out. I guess the judge says she has been traumatized, so she gets to go out. Everybody else who has been traumatized gets to stay. Why? I don't know. And look who got her job back. She got her job back. Instead of releasing all the people who have been traumatized by Miss Edna, she's just letting Jennifer go. I think they had something going on, but you didn't hear that from me. So she hops in the car and rides off into the sunset, while the rest of them just sit there like puppy dogs at the gate watching her leave. And she rides off into the sunset. And that is the end of the story. So, I hope you have learned a lot from this story. Have common sense. Don't be an idiot. So, thank you for stopping by, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.